Welcome everybody out to this video about quality, and you are on the Superintendent 1 board. This is our free Miro board, and this will be the base for our training for this position, and we put this together to make it easier on you because professionals like you deserve this. So let's talk about quality. Rework starts when somebody chooses speed over quality. When you slow down and get it right the first time, that's when you go fast. So when you are talking about quality control and quality assurance is about preventing mistakes, quality control is about finding and correcting mistakes. But we want to get out ahead of it and do everything quality at the source. So every new scope of work should have a plan, should have, meaning inside the drawing set, and a set of specs to go with it. And the plan for how you're going to execute comes together in the pre-con meeting. You can call this a pre-install preparatory meeting, whatever you want to call it. But basically, the bottom line is we've got to make sure that the superintendent and the foreman are onboarded to quality standards. And the most important part, that we leave with a visual set of instructions for the crew. Not because they're dumb, crews are smart, but we have to be clear. And so if we use visual feature of work boards, we're respecting that elevated position of worker and foreman. We are not looking down on them. So great supers make sure that everything we're installing is being done right the first time and that we're not rushing. So we use those visual boards, we use checklists, and we stop if it's not right, right? Paul Akers told me one time, stop, call, wait, stop, call, wait, stop, call, wait. If something doesn't look right, smell right, feel right, sound right, intuit right, if it doesn't seem right, like stop, call, wait, let's get it right the first time, because we don't want a punch list at the end. We want crews to finish as they go. We want them to do it right as we go. So there's a challenge here. Choose an activity that requires quality assurance. Create that feature of workboard from the pre-con meeting, and before the crew starts work, make sure that you're reviewing it with them and that you do a first in place inspection with the visual. And that would be absolutely remarkable. We've even given you some guides down here. We actually have more content on this if you want to reach out. And I think that I've done a good job of putting this into the videos. We got some podcast and blog episodes down here, and there's also a book. If you really want to brainwash yourself, read Banished Sloppiness by Paul Akers. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then, as always, we ask you, what do you want to become next? Because again, programming your brain is the most important thing, because the project site will be whatever your brain is. And then we have the little assignment area down here, evidence of completion, photo of your pre-con meeting, and photo of your feature of workboard. If you actually accomplish this, this will become a habit that will change your career for the better. I hope you've enjoyed this video. On we go.